I'm 20 female, enrolled in the laundry program at school where I pay a lump sum and they do my laundry for me all year. It's very popular at my university and they pick it up from my dorm weekly. My friend, 21, female, is weirdly obsessed with this and constantly comments on it for some reason. She always comes over and sees my bag and has some random comment to say. She'll say, how could anyone pay for that? To which I always say, why would I ever do something I don't want to do if I can just pay someone else to do it for me? I'm wondering if she's like this to everyone because that would explain why she has such few friends. Almost everyone Almost everyone I know uses the laundry program. Her unwanted comments make me like her less. She did it again and was like, what a waste of money. The laundry program is ridiculously expensive and no one can afford that. I simply said that I don't find it expensive at all and that she finds it expensive because she's poor. I'm not. So I'll continue paying for the program. She's
She looked at us and said,
furious.
it smelled like broke in here.
She's furious that I called her poor, but she is. It's just a fact. Am I the asshole? Edit. LOL at all the bitter people. It's unfortunate that her parents don't take care of her like they should, but that's not my problem. I'm not her mom and dad. They're responsible for their kid.
I was with her until the calling her poor thing. Like I was 100% with her the whole time.
Mhm. So she's like, but you're poor. So yeah, duh.
They're both the asshole. One,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
because here's the thing: the one friend who did not grow up with money,
The poor one. Yeah, we can just call her the poor one.
the poor, she is taught, a certain thing, but you don't keep making comments at your friends because that is clearly a little bit of jealousy.
Mm-mm.
Like
Yeah,
you see that they can afford something that you can't, and it bothers you, so you keep nitpicking at it, and that's an asshole move. Like you're supposed to be her friend. Yeah, it may be unfair. It is what it is, but like that's not what you do. But then to call your friend out and call her the poor. You're poor. It's not my fault. My parents love me and yours don't.
Yeah.
No, you're the asshole.
Like I said, that was once she got to that point. I'm like, I'm not with you no more. I was
you ruined it.
100% with you until that point.
Like, as someone who grew up poor around rich people who had like Armani Exchange and Gucci fucking purses at school, in high school, and I was wearing Old Navy, you think I ever fucking called any of them out? Fuck no. Fuck no. I was happy when they dropped their shit off at Goodwill. Like, I'm gonna just sneak in there and get your old shit. Like, but there were a bunch of rich people calling people poor though. Like that was definitely happening.
There was the beginning of this reminded me of a few years ago, in my single days, and just had my own place where I had a cleaning lady. I pay somebody to come and clean my place every 2 weeks, and people knew about this, and they're like, "How do you pay for that?" I'm like, I don't want to do it. I can afford to pay Elsa to come clean my place twice a month. I'm gonna pay Elsa $100 every 2 months to come clean my fucking place
and fuck up your podcasting equipment every time we had to do a show.
I had to redo it. You had to reset stuff.
When I first met Matt, he paid somebody to come pick up his dog shit. The yard was maybe 10 by 5.
I hired a professional dog walker.
Bullshit, she was fucking professional.
She had a business. It was an actual business.
If you pay somebody, they're professional.
Just because they say so on Facebook doesn't make it an actual business. Okay.
If you pay somebody to do something, that makes them a professional.
You used to pay her with drugs. You used to give her weed because that's how she got paid.
Well, I mean, I didn't give her weed.
No, you got it from your neighbor.
Yeah. And then my neighbor gave her weed.
But my thing is, going back to the whole paying somebody to clean the dog shit, did the dog shit get cleaned up?
Not always.
And the dog got walked.
Not always and not on time. You had a lot of problems with her.
And when that, she was sick and things happened. And when that started happening, we cut her loose.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, if it got done, doesn't matter how we got there.
No, I just thought it was ridiculous. Because literally, like, to get from the back door. to the back gate was maybe five big steps.
How much did it cost you?
It was only like
Probably like a
$35
gram.
a week or something like that.
Worth it. Worth it.
Yeah. And you got to remember, I had a chocolate lab who took shits the size of a horse.
He did. He did take really big shits.
And then
he ate and he would he was a food ninja. He would steal a pizza out of the box and then like the box would close and you wouldn't eat. He almost set the house on fire once doing that shit though.
I'll talk about that in a second. Also, she okay.
This was
she
Havoc?
also lived with me and continued to allow me to have Sammy come over. Even when we left the place that we were living in together, the townhouse that I had bought, that she moved into, and bought a house of our own.
No.
Sammy continued to come out to Elgin.
No. Why did she come out to Elgin? Because we got a puppy and we both worked out of the fucking house. So she would come and let Ozzy out.
Like,
she would come and let Ozzy out.
Yeah.
She wasn't picking up dog shit by that point. And she definitely wasn't picking up dog shit when I was living there.
Yes, she was.
No, the fuck she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Anyway.
I wasn't there, so I don't know. But
now I had gotten some Aurelios, and Kate wasn't living with me at this point. My sister was. I got woken up by the fire alarm because the dog had gone.
Amanda woke
stove.
up by the fire alarm and then woke
Amanda
you
woke
up.
me up. Havoc, my chocolate lab, had climbed up onto the stove, turned the stove on to get the pizza out of the pizza box, lit the pizza box on fire, and then went out the doggy door and stood outside as the house was on fire, and left us in there to burn.
Did he have the pizza with him?
Yeah, he
ate the pizza.
He would have eaten that thing in like 3 bites.
Pizza.
Mission accomplished.
I'm done.
Whatever happens after that is a you problem.
Because like I woke up, my sister woke me up. I'm panicking, looking for the dog, and he's sitting outside in the backyard chilling.
What y'all doing?
It's like, did you guys hear that weird noise too? Because that was weird. That was a weird noise.
I just made some pizza. I don't know what happened after that.
Pizza was good. Good job. We should get more of that. But, you know.
Well, John was living there, I think it was, or maybe it was Kate. It was one of the two. He also went in the pizza box, ate the whole pizza. We went to go get pizza. It was empty. The box was closed as if it had never been opened.
That was in Elgin. That was an Elgin house. Yeah.
He
snuck
opened the pizza box, ate the entire pizza that was left, and then closed the box as if no one had ever been there. And we had no idea how he did it.
And the next time somebody was like, "Oh, who ate all the pizza?" And we're like, "What?" Fucking Havoc.
That was like Riley, the dog I had before Bear. There was one time we went to Taco Bell and he was with me. Me and a friend of mine. And he had really never gone in my food or anything like that, so I wasn't worried about it. But we came back and he had normally if a dog gets in your food, especially stuff that's wrapped like burgers or tacos, stuff like the paper's all shredded. No, he had unwrapped the taco like perfectly and ate the fucking taco out of the pack. She's like, what?
We had a golden retriever growing up, and it was Easter or something, and a dish towel had like the ham juice on it. She swallowed the dish towel whole. They had to go in and get it, and my dad, who's an asshole, where I learned this from, thank you, Stan, goes, "I want whatever you get out of that dog." So he had a Ziploc baggie, a double bag Ziploc baggie from the vet of this fucking dish towel that they took out. And he was so proud to show the neighbors all the time. I think my mom threw it out after a week because she was over it. But yeah, no, he would show anyways. You want to see what they pulled out of my dog? Yeah.
Bear used to get in the trash and he would how ground turkey become little roll wrap things. He would eat that whole thing. Like the whole thing was still attached. It would come out
like a snake.
Yeah, it would come out still whole with the little metal piece on the end of it and everything. And it's just like,
bro, how did
you swallow that whole thing? How?
Havoc we'd have to lock the bathrooms because he would eat toilet paper and feminine products, and then I'd find them in his poop later.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people listening right now, you have to understand. Bear was a small dog. He was a Pekingese.
He was like this big.
Yeah, he was a Pekingese. Like, it's not even like he had a large, throat or anything. He's tiny. Like, how?
It's not the size of the throat; it's how you use it, Travis.
You're
Wow.
right. You're right. Absolutely right. Back to this asshole with the laundry
Yeah.
service, though.
I mean,
Is
if
that
I
what
could
we're talking
afford
about?
for someone to buy my like wash my shit,
Yeah, with it.
you know, I would. But also, as a poor person, I always find it very weird, like to pay somebody to do like menial tasks like that. But if I could afford it, fuck yeah. But I would still feel really guilty about it. Like,
You are stimulating the economy. All right.
Mhm.
Supporting small businesses
Exactly.
mm-hmm.
So
while
Off
giving yourself
Facebook.
a well-deserved break, which is
Right.
me.
I would love to be able to hire a fucking maid now. That's for sure. I would do it in a heartbeat. It's just expensive now.
you just got to know where to look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that
But
also means it may not be up to quality of what you
that's
might
what I
want,
was
but
literally thinking. I was like, but I
See,
want a
that's what I'm
good
saying.
one.
You got to find you an Elsa. I'm telling you. Elsa was the fucking best, man.
Yeah.
You're home all the time. You don't want anyone walking around cleaning your house while you're downstairs doing work.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like
I know
people
you.
though.
I know you. You don't like when I have people come to service the furnace and shit, and you got to let them in. And
Well, why do I got to be the one home alone with random ass dudes coming to fix shit? I don't like that.
because you work from home, and I don't know how to fix a fucking furnace.
Yeah, but they always look for you anyway. So what does your husband think about this? I don't fucking know, bro. Just fucking fix it.
That's because they want me to buy shit.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
last one in the Elgin house with the fucking PVC pipe pissed me off because he was like, it's his money, right? Spend it however you want. And I'm like, fuck you, bro. I'm like, I just like turned around and walked away. I hate old men. You're so annoying.